All right, y'all. Welcome to your magical moon message. Bow. This is the peace dealer. First of all, you guys are amazing. You guys just perpetuated and reminded me that there are two types of people in this world. On one end, you have the people who are like, don't shave your beard. We like your beard. I don't care if it's scruffy or you could just clean it. On the other side, you have, boy, if you don't get that fucking monstrosity off your face, you better shave that. Thank God you get this beard off. So y'all need to understand I am in between two worlds, but I've made a compromise. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is the beard plan, because I do have beard products that I just have not used. Shout out to King Lee L and Elisha Eternal, who recommended black castor oil. In fact, Elisha hooked up the specific brand, so we gonna get this right. Here's the plan, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut all this off. I'm going to have them trim the beard, so I'll just have the lineup here. I don't know if it's called a 5 o'clock shadow. Trim all this, and I'll have this empty. All right, so I'll just have, like a light goatee, small little beard, and then I'm gonna keep it until Pisces season, and then 0 degrees Aries, that baby point, I'm gonna shave it all off. 0 degrees Aries. I'm letting you guys know I'm going to shave my entire face off. It'll be a baby face. I want to grow out my hair for Saturn Pisces so that once Saturn is 29 degrees Pisces, I could cut off my hair, be bald again, and then use it for magic. I don't know if you could use hair for magic, but this is my Saturn Pisces hair, and then I will start to grow my hair again in phases. All right, so I just want to let you guys know that once Aries season comes, I'm going to grow my hair out naturally again, but actually groom it, so I'm taking a more symbolic approach to my hair. All right, so yeah, maybe by Moon in Taurus. Yeah, by Moon in Taurus, you're going to see what I was talking about. Okay, that being said, I have $40 readings. A lot of y'all do not know I have $40 readings, especially if you think that my consultations and my reports are too much. Pay-per-call is coming soon. You guys are going to be able to call per minute. I can't wait for that. But I have $40 readings, y'all. If you guys want 3 tarot card pulls, if you want a tarot card pool, if you want to ask me a question, Hypsee, HYPSEE.com. Hypsee.com. It's a great place to send me tips because the snip feed link actually does take out, a bit of a partner part. I'm not sure if Hypsee takes less, but yeah. Holla at me. Shout out to those of you guys sending tips. Thank you very much. I still have the 30% off discount sale automatic until the end of December. So please excuse the short introduction. Let's get into the moon message. So I do want to commit to providing a magic word with every magic moon message and it having its own video. Shout out to those of you on Instagram who are subscribed to the Personal Magician. For those of you on that broadcast channel, I've pulled a weekly card. The people who are members are able to get, a little bit more sauce. You get to talk to me. The chat is bumping. All right, it's pretty dope. Shout out to the YouTube membership. Shout out to those of you who are not in the membership but rock with me. Let's get it. So a good affirmation to really say Moon in Aries, Sun in Sag. Moon in Aries is the raw, authentic understanding of your identity, your individuality, your character. You have the sincere psychic understanding of your character. Moon Cancer, you have the classic social understanding of your character, where we're understanding how we can balance our raw character socially, hence balance. And then we have the elite understanding, Capricorn Moon, of your character. All right, other states of zodiac signs now draw from this character. But basically, we have this raw understanding with a 28-degree mastery of awareness of your higher perspective, your ascension. So you are effectively coming into an original raw understanding of the ascension of your character. And the reason why this is very important is this is how we started Sagittarius season off, which I really love a theme like this. We started Sag season off with 0 degrees Moon Aries, 0 degrees Sun Sag. And we're ending Sag season off with 29 degrees Moon Aries, 29 degrees Sun Sag. So it's like you started this off post transformation of Scorpio season, like, okay, I'm starting to understand who I see I can be. Then we went through the Ascension process after we had, of course, the true vision with the full moon, and then we gained the strategy, blasted off new moon in Sag, and now we're coming back around to come into a fuller, complete understanding of who we have become. So this is going to be fun AF, especially as it goes 0 degrees into Taurus and Capricorn. Please understand that insecure people need someone to feel better than, and when you stand in the authenticity of your beliefs expressed through your actions, it is going to cause weak people to project on you and take their frustration out on you. All right? Do expect people to be throwing out the word, oh, this is delusional, this is this, even though the stuff they believe is comical. Okay, we're not here to argue with these people. Just speak with your actions. Know that they mad because with your actions, you prove their whole life is a lie. Keep up the great work. I told you so. Tour part 3, baby. We have done stage 3 breakthrough. Ain't nobody fucking with us. Infinity Gang. So the reason why it's very important, a great affirmation is to say, I understand who I have always been meant to be. It's literally like the moon in Gemini. I truly understand. So it's just kind of more so a raw, original spark of that. Make it whatever you want. That's just like the template of if you want to activate, enact this. This is making a Leo signature. We're coming out of the Cancer integration into Leo as we step into now the natural manifestation of our integral direction, Moon Taurus, Sun Capricorn. Let's get it. So with that being said, the moon is on Chiron. Okay, it's on the North Node. This is giving you yet another sneak peek of what direction you are destined to understand your identity in, so that as you are coming into these final degrees of this peak higher perspective, this facilitates the final steps needed in this cardinal sign of action to, of course, adjust your perception so that you begin your ascent up the mountain of Capricorn. Okay. And the moon in Aries, of course, does reveal about the original raw nature of one's character through the individual actions they take. With Chiron, fully expect people to be disillusioned because a lot of people are running out here thinking they're him, they're her. Bitch, you're not. Dude, you're not. You're sorry. Your actions don't match your words, sir. We see you. You only say that so you can feel better than other people. Okay? I forgot what video I was watching. Some queen goddess said, drop some bars. Okay? Kings and queens lead. Gods and goddesses serve. Some people feel like they're too high and mighty to serve other people. You snitching on yourself. We see you. So you know what I'm saying? With the Chiron moon, fully expect vulnerabilities in people's egos to be completely tripped up because maybe they're not the person who they've been saying they are. Not like we didn't know. And fully expect more people to get exposed, because what this is finalizing the integration of are the individual actions you've taken and the passion needed to, of course, ascend that perspective of who you are to the next level. Please understand, we did this Aries season, even when the moon was in Sag. So you are getting ready to break through at the final level, this rocket blast off of your visioning yourself, where the moon in Aries will feed and unfold more real, or rather authentic understanding, so that you can feel who authentically you have always been. This is really beautiful because a lot of your own actions, without having to argue with brain dead people who don't even really say anything, they just want you to agree with their philosophy so they can feel more secure about themselves, which really, there's no beef. Like, we feel bad for y'all. We really feel bad for y'all. Like, we are not insecure. We don't need to feel better than you. We feel bad for you. Okay, well, what did Escanor say? We cannot feel pity. Sorry, we cannot feel hatred for those that we feel pity for. That's a good motto today. Such is the sin of pride. Shout out to Escanor. That's a really good, really good motto, because, when people realize that they can't manipulate you, when they realize that there's real work, shadow work, mental work, emotional work done on you to improve as a person, that's something people cannot take from you. And, if they gain to have leverage over you because they're threatened by your authenticity, that's going to make them frustrated. So once again, fully expect to see these cracks and chinks in the armor versus people who are authentic, literally level up. And that's something that's setting up for the Moon, Jupiter, and Uranus and Taurus arc. Fully prepared to see that raw aggression of hatred and anger from people who know that they can never touch you. And that's important because they may have spent their whole career or life, purporting myths and false narratives that the life experiences you've had are just in your head or they're not real. And all of that now got thrown in the trash by you producing real results that maybe they never knew what the fuck they were talking about the whole time. Who knew? Anyway, shout out to Jeffrey Epstein getting exposed moving forward in 2024. I know you seen that. Pluto is about to go over his 0 degree aqua. So shout out to Colby Barrett. He put a post on that on Instagram. Check that out. Please do not get distracted by the media, though. The same media that will reveal things will also deceive the shit out of you, and then say they did it for your own benefit, and then beg for amnesty after they basically put false narratives to make you look uneducated and stupid for actually being smart. Anyway, other than that, this is really going to be really fun because you're revisiting a lot of what direction you're ready to take if you think you've ascended and transformed your character, so you're understanding yourself again in somewhat of a new way. But now at the final quality of this chapter, it's going to invigorate you with so much courage. And as the moon goes over the North Node, you will feel the challenge to step in that direction out of your comfort zone that challenges you away from social expectations that are more focused on image and how you look versus who you truly are and what you want to do. You want the image to polish that. You don't want to chase the image like some people who don't have an identity are still doing because they get their source of identity from acknowledgement from others. Losers. That being said, this is also going to help you understand the passionate integration of ascended abilities and techniques that once the moon goes into Taurus, you will be suddenly awakening and actively integrating very powerfully and instantly to bring all of this passion to reality. So there are a lot that you will see as it pertains to your growth and what more you can do so that this can open up how much more fun you can quite literally have. Fun, fifth house of Taurus, have to the Cap Sun. All right. As the sun comes into 29 degrees, this is going to reveal the final point of this higher perspective and meaning, the meaning of the word in a dictionary. And that brings us to Venus opposite Uranus. This is going to make relationships suddenly transform. Platonic connections with people suddenly turn romantic. Romantic relations with people might suddenly grow old, or you might find that they go to the next level. This isn't specifically romance. This is really just going to speak of interpersonal relationship dynamics that with Uranus and Taurus are now finally harvesting the uniqueness of your value, the eccentricity of your personality, and now inserting relationships that hold that space, which requires you maintain confidence in who you are, even if it's even if your existence is an unpopular opinion. Own that shit. I hope you enjoy this magic moon message. Okay, we will have, of course, also elements of this moon transit at the end squaring Pluto, which will challenge you to break through any outside influences that wish to shame and guilt you for being authentically you. Just wag out your spiritual dick and tell them to suck it. You guys stay blessed as always. Once again, I got $40 readings on Hipsy. I got the 30% off automatic discount sale. Holla at ya boy. Shout out to those of you sending tips. You guys stay blessed as always. And until next time, peace.